Is SHIB set to become the first ever trillion-dollar decentralized entity? That is what Shytoshi and some members of the SHIB ecosystem think. And frankly, although I haven't agreed 100% with the path, the process, the things that they've said, this one I do agree with. I do believe that Shiba Inu is going to cross a $1 trillion market cap at some point in time. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice or anything like that. And this is all stemming from a recent interview that Shytoshi had done. He said, our goal is to be the world's first $1 trillion decentralized entity. So what he's talking about is crossing this $1 trillion market cap. And this would put the price of SHIB all the way up at 201697, up 10,386% from the current price of 4016. Obviously down a little bit on the daily from that point. So here's the thing. He talks about getting to this $1 trillion valuation by an explosion in the global crypto adoption from less than 5% to unprecedented levels. He talks about SHIB being the gateway to blockchain and crypto, but also being the world's transition from Web 2 to Web 3. And now that's kind of his soft shill for shibarium and the SHIB ecosystem. And to be fair, they're doing a lot of things that frankly can bring people over from Web 2 to Web 3. So what people need to understand is it's just math. All right. It is simply math. And the math actually supports this being a possibility. And I want to show you guys why this is. So currently, this says that we're at 6.8% of the world in crypto. We're probably at about 6% right now. And we're getting into those early times when it comes to mass adoption. This is what a mass adoption curve looks like for people that aren't familiar. We are right down here on the adoption scale, and we have all this path to go. The thing is, this starts really accelerating in the middle. I've said that this market cycle and next market cycle are likely to be the two most explosive cycles we ever see in crypto. As the masses come in, as enterprise comes in, as institutional adoption takes place, you're going to see things accelerate very quickly. That's why we're expected to go from, what was a $3 trillion global market cap of crypto last market cycle to over $10 trillion by the end of this cycle to over $100 trillion by the end of the following cycle. And Shiba Inu, frankly, just needs to capture a small portion of that, right? You get to $10 trillion, you need about, 10% to get to a $1 trillion market cap. You get to $100 trillion, you need only 1%, all right? So when I'm looking at SHIB, right now the price is at, 40159, BTC at 57K. And really what I'm focused on is this SHIB dominance chart. Now, Shiba Inu currently sits at 0.45% of the global market cap of crypto. In fact, even on its most recent surge, it eclipsed 1%. Nice surge, early market cycle, when frankly, retail isn't popping quite yet. All right. At the height of the last market cycle, Shiba Inu was actually all the way up at a 2%. You guys can ignore this wick here. It's sit at a 2% global dominance in terms of crypto. That is a lot of value. That's, over $5 trillion, or not 5 trillion, over $50 billion in terms of SHIB's overall market cap. That is a great first early cycle for SHIB. It wasn't even around for the entire bull market cycle, so it made big steps forward. Now, here's where things start to get interesting. We know that there is bigger optics for Shiba Inu this time around than there was last time. This early surge indicates just that. It was one of the heaviest inflow places for people coming into the crypto market for the first time. It's number 3 in terms of the global optics. There's obviously this push by the SHIB ecosystem, right? And I know some people will say supply and competition and things like that, but frankly, the metrics show that this really, frankly, doesn't matter. Not only that, but you take into account the fact that all this Shiba Inu supply is being removed from exchanges, like we talk about time and time again. It's a natural catalyst to have FOMO set in a big way. It wouldn't surprise me if by the end of this market cycle, we're talking somewhere, 5% of the global market cap of crypto just encompassed by Shiba Inu alone. Remember, SHIB is likely set to, climb past Dogecoin and flip it and get somewhere close to the top 5 or possibly even in the top 5 and never leave the top 10 again. We currently sit as the 13th largest market cap of crypto, number 11 because I don't count stables. It's well positioned for this next surge for a lot of those reasons that we discuss time and time again. I've said many times, I think that SHIB by the end of this market cycle wouldn't surprise me if it's somewhere around a $500 billion market cap. All right. That would make, frankly, a lot of sense. That'd be about 5% of the global market cap of crypto. And that would put us somewhere around a 10x from the prior all-time high. All right. A little over 10x from the prior all-time high. So obviously this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. We don't know what path the entire market's going to go on. We don't know if SHIB is going to continue to be the spot where where new users tend to flow into. But remember, it's got those huge optics. It's on every single exchange out there. It's extremely accessible, and the optics just keep growing as time moves on. All right. So while this $1 trillion market cap still seems like a ways away, I don't quite think we hit it this cycle. Maybe with some blow off tops, it could be happening sooner than people realize. I'm still thinking probably next cycle, but we'll have to obviously just wait and see. But I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.